Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon out there with Brown, and it's Jordan in at the 5. And for Oklahoma City, Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander are the guards. Holmgren is out there with Mike Muscala, and it's Bazley in at the small forward.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Giddey. Pass to Bazley. Clock at 4. With the shot. And no good. And Denver the other way now with Jokic. I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help. Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Murray. Jordan trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Shooting 2. Free throw good, Murray. And for teams that have gotten off to a less than ideal start to the season, Doris, when is it time to start thinking about changing strategies or even more?
Well, I think if you're a head coach or a member of the front office, it always is an opportunity to evaluate where you are, win or lose. But I think the first few months, you've got to think about, all right, is the whole group connected? Are they working toward winning? Are they being unselfish and putting the organization first? If you can answer those questions, then you can make your next move.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Giddey against Murray. Gordon goes in beyond the arc. Murray, no good. On offense, here are the Thunder. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Giddey. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Gordon. Inside, here's Jordan. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Well, you got to think better of that next time. He had little to no chance of conversion.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bazley. Knocked loose. Here's Muscala over Gordon. Muscala gets the bucket. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Right wing, lets it go from deep. Bazley, good.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Murray. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Detroit. Brown finds Gordon. Murray outside. Got a hand on it.
Boy, blocking is a skill Darius Bazley is trying to develop, and that hard work paying off with the swat.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Brown. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Okashevsky's checked in. And Brown drops them both. Now here's Giddey. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Bazley. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's a smart pass by Aleksej Pokusevski. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The pass to Pokusevski. Kicks to Holmgren. That one a little long. The Nuggets trail by 3. Brown drives in. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Giddey against Murray. Here's Pokusevski. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Caldwell Pope outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Bazley passes to Giddey. Passes it to Bazley. Now Giddey. Good on the triple. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
Now this is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Man's checked in. Highland, it's deflected.
Oh, send it back, Aleksej Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Man passes to Pokusevski. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Impressive mobility by Aleksej Pokusevski. My goodness, how about that handle from the big man?
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Holmgren. And it's Dort in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Bazley, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Porter passes to Naji. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And that one drops. And the Thunder lead by 8.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Highland, who's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. Porter inside. He's guarded by Williams. Green kicks to Porter. Over Williams. Porter, no luck.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
He hits the second from the line. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Outside, Dort. Williams passes to Bazley. Back to Williams. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's man. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Following the miss by Michael Porter. Count that one for George.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Highland. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the jam.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Back to Williams. Pass to Pokusevski. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Baisley. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Highland. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the pass to man. Dort against Caldwell Pope. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Here's the break. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope. Looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Williams. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Passes to Dort. Down low. That shot off. Great D that time from Green. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Defended by Dort. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Pass to Highland. 6 to shoot. It's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Denver also making a switch. Smith has checked in. 2 on the clock. The Nuggets with another miss. The Thunder leading by 4. And Zeke Naji gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
There is something so captivating about Aleksej Pokusevski. Here's a 7-footer who believes he can be a great shooter. He's put work in to develop his handle. And, folks, I just think the upside of this young man is tremendous.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Thunder lead by 7.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Porter. Back to Smith. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Nuggets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. The Thunder leading by 6. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Pokusevski, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Pokusevski's got 5 points so far. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. with the layup.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And so it's Oklahoma City in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander are the guards. Then it's Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey the pass to Williams. Takes a 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Now off the inbound, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Now here is Smith. He dishes it to Murray. He kicks it to Brown. The pass to Smith. And a miss there on the triple. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Now here's Giddey. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 9. The drive by Smith. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Mike Muscala is checked in for the Thunder. And Denver also making a switch. Island's checked in.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Over Murray. And shot on the way.
I love Aaron Gordon's ability to defend any position. What a luxury for a coach.
Giddey against Murray. Here's Highland. Drills the three-pointer. Highland's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Passes it to Muscala. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander shoots. He can't get that one, and it's Denver the other way. Murray left side. To the inside. Gordon, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. A baseline J. It's hauled in by Brown. The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year. And at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Left side, Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Murray finds Brown. And another miss by Denver. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Murray dishes to Gordon. Back to Murray from downtown. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Holmgren. Pass to Giddey. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Giddey, the pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. Holmgren with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against New York. Here's Highland. Good D by Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. Baisley's checked in for Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Muscala. 3-pointer. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. And good that time. Holmgren's got 7 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Highland. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Oklahoma City has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from 3-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Now Holmgren. He has 7. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Here he goes. And he bangs it home with one hand.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The Thunder with the lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Baisley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash. And that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And he makes the first. During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Denver calls timeout. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with getting the starters in foul trouble and then taking advantage of the substitutes, and that led to a huge disparity on the scoreboard.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Highland. 12 points for him. Dishes it to Gordon. To the paint. Here's Porter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Porter's got 6.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bazley. To the wing on the left. Here's Holmgren. And too long on the shot. Denver's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Highland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Dort.
Yeah, easy call.
For Denver, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts, and the first one drops.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
A different look for Denver. Green comes in for Gordon, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Brown. And he makes both free throws. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Mann. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Dort. Shot clock at 5. Over Caldwell-Pope. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Highland. 14 points for him. It's blocked. The Thunder have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And he knocks down the first one. Doris, in your opinion, how does Luke Dort stack up with the best undrafted players in the league?
Well, I think, Kevin, when you think undrafted, the first guys that come to mind are Fred VanVleet, who's now an NBA champion, Christian Wood, Seth Curry, who's proven to be such a capable shooter. Those 3 are clearly, to me, the best undrafted players that come immediately to mind. But Lou Dort, I'll tell you, has carved out one heck of a career. This guy is a lockdown defender, and he can now make open threes.
And that one, good. Dort's got 7 points.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Highland. Following the basket by Lou Dort. Now the pass to Green. The dish to Caldwell-Pope. Green. And Green is right there. Green's got his first basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Mann passes to Williams. Dort against Caldwell-Pope. Dort kicks to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Caldwell Pope passes to Highland. The second effort. And it's Green missing. The Thunder leading by 5. Inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, this guy's a team-first guy, and if you're open and Bazley can put it on time and on target, he is more than willing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Highland passes to Najee. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. Nice defense from Dort. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year, and for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
Pokusevski's checked in for Holmgren. Denver also making some changes. Jordan's checked in for Najee. And it's Ish Smith in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And he sinks the second. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range. But he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Outside, Dort. Porter against Williams. Pass to Mann. A 3-ball. That shot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Highland. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
1:33 left now here in the second. Pass to Mann. Back to Williams. Pass to Bazley. And the layup's good off the glass. Bazley's got 8.
This is something Bazley must hone. When he's scoring inside at a good percentage, what a bonus.
Smith outside. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Williams. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Porter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And the pass to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Oklahoma City, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. First free throw is good, and the Thunder making a switch here. Muscala's checked in, and a switch here also for Denver. Gordon's checked in for Green. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Down low, here's Gordon. The shake. Jordan trying to free himself up. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Gordon. .29 seconds left in the first half. Williams passes to Dort. To the left side wing. Here's Bazley. Jordan with the rebound. And here's Smith. Poked away. Now here's Dort. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Right out of the gates, it was Oklahoma City setting the tone. They put together some nice offensive stretches and at one point led by as many as 10. When the clock ran out in the first quarter, they were up by 8. Going into the second quarter, they lost a little focus, sacrificed some points, but still finished with a 4-point cushion at the half. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Nuggets trail by 4. So on the floor for Denver, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. On out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Porter in at the center, locking down the middle. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
The Nuggets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Porter.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Muscala's checked in. And Porter drops them both. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Holmgren with it. Porter's there. Passes it to Giddey. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray with it. To the paint. Here's Porter. And it's all evened up. 14 points for Michael Porter.
I mean, really intelligent at using the pick and roll. I love how Porter reads the defense and then just takes what's available.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Bazley. Pass to Giddey. Launches a 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Over Caldwell Pope. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Denver. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Muscala. Here's Baisley, defended by Gordon. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
As Baisley continues to develop his game, earning opportunities at the free throw line, critical.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first. Jordan, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
Boy, Darius Baisley is enticing, guys. You're talking about a lengthy, athletic big man with outstanding versatility.
Muscala missed it, even after all those chances. Denver in the lead. Murray outside. Pass to Jordan. Brown outside. And here's Gordon. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Muscala gets the bucket.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
Murray against Giddey. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Right side, Jordan. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Muscala's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
The shot's good from Baisley.
Well, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Here's Murray. Gordon trying to break loose. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Murray against Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's the break for the lead. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. For Oklahoma City, they have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Both shots good from the stripe. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. to the inside. Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Holmgren.
Well, DeAndre Jordan's a problem because if he gets that close, you know the defense has to commit to him.
The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Now, when DeAndre Jordan is engaged, this guy is flat out a difference maker. He understands how to play to his strengths.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here is Murray after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown finds Gordon. And another miss by Denver. And here are the Thunder now. They're on an 11-3 run. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Baisley passes to Giddey. Williams looking over the floor. Passes it to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Gordon, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen that a time or two for Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Nuggets, a 2-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. And Denver with a change here, too. Highland's checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Williams. Denver getting their last shot to go. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Highland passes to Murray. Brown with it. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And Brown drops them both. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. On defense, Denver, trailing by 2. Holmgren with it. Jordan on him. Holmgren can't hit. Brown feeling it out a bit. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Outside, Dort. Here's Mann. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now, Dort. Second chance shot. And another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
To me, that's where the frame of Lou Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position. He can take contact.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. All free throws good from George.
What you love about Lou Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's George. He's got 10. Shoots the 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To the middle, here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Oklahoma City trailing.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing the title.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Mann. He dishes it to Muscala. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Highland. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Nuggets hitting the bucket. And there's the pass to Mann. And that one's good by Porter. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
Loving the energy
right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
3 on the clock. And Dort gets it to go.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Here's Highland. 20 points for him. Passes to Gordon. From past the arc. And that one is off. And the Thunder going the other way now.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan.
Wise beyond his years, Giddey has a great feel for the game and terrific court vision.
Well, the other thing you love, Greg, is the size he gives you out of the backcourt. Obviously, he needs to improve his consistency from range, but he's got all the tools you must have if you're going to be an all-star in the NBA.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Denver making a switch here. Naji's checked in. The Nuggets leading by 6. 1:19 left here in the third quarter. Left side, Porter releases. Here's Gordon. The stupendous finish in traffic. Gordon's got 14 points for the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Muscala. Right side, Dort. Man passes to Muscala. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Giddey, no good. Denver shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Outside, Dort. And here is Giddey. He's got 11. Pass to Holmgren. Now, here's Dort. And here is Muscala. Defended by Gordon. And Muscala kicks to Giddey. The Thunder with another miss.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Highland. And it's blocked right out of the air. And controls it. Now the pass to Man. With 2 seconds left. Count that one. Man's got his first 2 points.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. The pairing up front, Bazley and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Lou Dort. And it's Giddey in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Dort against Caldwell Pope. Kicks it to Murray. Brown outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Paisley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Dort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Caldwell Pope. Left side, Porter. Now the feed to Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Passes it to Dort. Giddey against Gordon. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Brown. They retain possession.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Just 4 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander. And they recover it.
And the defense has really locked down on them in this half. They need to start working to get some higher percentage shots.
Porter outside. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Giddey. And it's off from three-point range.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Holmgren with it. He's against Gordon. Holmgren can't hit. Denver leading by 8. Here's Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Dort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Dort.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside, Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Caldwell Pope outside. He kicks to Brown. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Murray. And it's Paisley with the rebound. Beasley's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Pass to Giddey. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, the activity of Aaron Gordon, so solid at reading the opposition and taking his chances.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Muscala, he's checked in for Dort. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Clock at 6. Looking to get back on track here. Oklahoma City the rebound. Holmgren gets the bucket.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Murray against Giddey. Outside Gordon. Pass to Brown. Kicks to Porter. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porter's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Giddey. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Murray outside. The pass to Porter. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Holmgren. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Deep 2 from Murray. The offensive rebound. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Thunder trailing by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Holmgren the pass to Beasley. Giddey with it. Out guarded by Murray. 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. Giddey, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Beasley. He's covered by Brown. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Nuggets leading by 14. Inside, Holmgren with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. It's tipped. And they get it back. Pass to Giddey. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Murray. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Brown outside. Gordon trying to break loose. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 15. Here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Beasley. To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy's showing off his entire offensive package right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in full effect.
Caldwell Pope for 3, and it's Bazley with the rebound. Bazley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Holmgren wide open. No good on the triple. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Denver. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Thunder trailing by 15. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Murray. He feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Murray. Here's Holmgren. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Free throw drops for Holmgren. Kentavious Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Denver. And so he makes both from the line. The Nuggets leading by 13. Murray, the pass to Najee. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Thunder trailing by 15. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bazley. Now, here's Holmgren. He's guarded closely. There's the pass to Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Najee passes to Murray. Here's Highland. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Najee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first one falls. So he gets them both. Giddey with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dishes it to Muscala. Here's Bazley. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot from 10 feet out. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
At the elbow, it's Gordon. Out to the right wing. Here's Highland. Gordon trying to break loose, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest. Thunder trailing by 16. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jamal Murray.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Pass to Bazley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Caldwell Pope. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Nuggets leading by 15. Now Murray. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Gordon inside. He's covered by Muscala. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Aaron Gordon is a tremendous athlete, and if he gets you off your feet with the pump fake, turn the lights out.
Free throw good, Gordon.
Well, I think the things that Aaron Gordon has added to his game, specifically that reliable three-point shot, is a really welcome sign. This guy has an incredible upside.
And both free throws good for Gordon. Thunder trailing by 17. Giddey with the bounce pass. 1:43 left in the game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. He feeds it to Muscala. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. 17-point lead, their biggest.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Nuggets.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And the first one drops. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Nuggets leading by 15. Here's Highland. Fires the three. The three-pointer is right on target.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Williams passes to Bazley. Here's Waters. He kicks it to Muscala. Just 5 on the clock. Right side, Williams. Here's Robinson Earl. Good. And a nice assist for Williams.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Highland. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so here is Oklahoma City. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Aaron. You're on a good roll right now. How confident are you can keep this going?
Yeah, but things change really quickly in this league. You know, one week is different from another, so you got to not get too high, not get too low, stay even-keeled, and just take it one game at a time.
Well, you just ripped off 5 cliches in a row. I'm sure you're going to keep ripping off those wins as well. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.